has.
I stayed here for probably 5 minutes with him.
Oh wow.
If he's managing it.
Yeah.
If he's grumpy or if he's sick or something, obviously I don't.
So especially for something like that, like should we try to we haven't been using this much, but should we try?
I think we can try. I think it's a bit big.
A bit
probably.
too big, yeah.
What did you think? What do you have in mind for it? Like
what was the veg for? Like maybe was it for just keeping him like that?
Yeah, and propping him that way up, like
I think
lying down like there, and then it gives him a bit of
tummy time, yeah.
tummy time when he was little. But you can put his back against that and help him getting up, coming up. अगर तू बॉल
Cuckoo, look here. Yeah.
पकड़े से सीधे बैठ जाए तेरी बॉडी में कितना बैलेंस होगा Just imagine on a ball to बैठी है without holding anything.
Good boy, Kushy. Good job.
It's almost like halfway to a plank.
Google, head up. दिन में 2 ही बार करेंगे अगर आप इसको एक्सरसाइज को दिन में 10 बार करने की कोशिश करोगे ना
Where is it though, Kushy? It's over this side, isn't it? It's over this way.
How frequently would you recommend us trying to should he try doing it once every day or like?
If you've got the time and energy.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing, and it's quite exhausting.
Yeah.
I must say. And even maybe my wrists have had a lot of whatever, and they're like 56 years old. These wrists, and they've been working as a physio since they were 20. So.
Wow. Yeah.
But it is quite a lot of work. Just see how you go. See.
Yeah.
If you're enjoying it, if you love seeing him. Do what he can do. But it's just a bit of fun. You can give him a nice massage and stuff.
Look at this smile, it's like this ticklish.
Yeah, well, I'm in a position to tickle.
Yeah.
But I can give a massage as well, can't I, hey? Alright, why don't we try side propping now? You just did a little bit on that side before. Let's do it. Again. Yeah, you can try and keep his knees bent. That's it. You're falling asleep on the job.
And do you not normally see that after about 40 minutes he's exhausted, or about an hour he's exhausted?
Well, I usually do my sessions for about 45 minutes because it takes me time to pack up and get out of the place and then get to my next job and write his notes and everything.
Yeah.
So the sessions are about 45 minutes, and sometimes
They
the
are.
school's not ready to start at 11:30 either.
Yeah.
I get there right on 11:30, but they're still getting everybody in.
I mean, physically for him it must be draining. Yeah, it must be a lot of.
Well, I don't know, but I'm sure he probably does have a good sleep after lunch. He has lunch pretty well as soon as
Yeah, certainly.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go over the other side. Roly-poly. Actually, I usually roll him over this way. Oh, you're not happy anymore.
Squeezy.
Enough. You look like you're going to go to sleep now.
Maybe squeeze the toy once.
He's like this.
Benita.
Look, he's like this. Look.
Give me a squeeze.
He looks bugged.
Uh-oh.
No, where's the So that's your wake up call. Yeah. As soon as you're about to sleep, you squeeze it once.
So I've just got my hand
Yeah.
on his side, under his armpit. Just giving him a little bit of support there.
Head up. Agu, head up.
You're taking a little bit weight off his. Yeah.
Well, I'm
just
assisting him to stay
assisting
there.
him,
He's
yeah.
actually staying there pretty well.
Yeah. Sure.
Even though he's falling asleep. Oh, yeah?
I think the movement disorders are a little bit hard to, even for the kids to just maybe work through themselves.
Everyone is dozing off. That's what it seems like, yeah? Yeah? Cuckoo?
If he gets a lot of intervention, would you reckon like he would be able to walk one day?
I don't know. His trunk control is getting better. I mean, I'm not a paediatric physio as such, but we have paediatric physios who've given us lots of tutorials, and they've pretty all said, look, you've got to work through their milestones. No point trying to get them to walk if they can't sit independently. So that's why Christy and I, just working on his trunk control and sitting.
Sure.
We're trying to, keep his legs strong and supple with the stander and the stretchers. Look, we know that's the goal.
Yeah, it takes a lot of things to work together to be able to get to that stage.
But like, as he gets older too, like I've just noticed I don't know whether it's just as he's older and that's why he's changing, or he's getting to know me more and doing more fun things, or I don't know, but he seems to have had a bit of a
ray of hope.
Surge lately in ability. So I'm just hoping, like, he's doing very well. Like, I'm not really giving him too much support here.
Right, yeah.
Am I? You look like you should pose for, like, Playboy magazine.
Yeah.
Get him swimmers. Hey, good boy. Okay, let's sit up and have a little rest, hey? Let's have a little rest. You can have a little rest on Carolyn. Hey?
This thing is going,
What's
he went to park one day. He goes every day, but he's always covered with his shoes and pants. And the other day, I think Sunday it was, no, Saturday last Saturday. So they took him in half sleeves and shorts, and I think in grass.
It was wet grass and like
he got the rash from grass.
Oh, right.
So we had to stop him to take a toll, which we started 2 weeks ago. We thought like it's maybe from there. So we stopped it, and he's not having a good night's sleep since we stopped the Tegretol.
Wait, does Tegretol make him drowsy?
Yeah.
Oh.
it helps him sleep.
It helps him sleep. So we were just thinking to get rid of that. We only had like 4-5 cetirizine doses, and that thing has gone. Because he didn't have the rash all over his body. What I was thinking, if it's because of the meds, he should have been all over, right? It was just where he was exposed. But we still stopped it because...
Like, that is really good what he's doing now. Like,
He seemed to be...
I'm down on his pelvis now.
Yeah.
I'm not high up over his ribs.
Yeah.
And he's actually... Good boy, Coshy. Good boy. He's showing off big time.
I think that's one of the challenges. Like if he... You say I'm good and I'll...
Sleep on the job.
Yeah, as soon as you start praising me, I'll prove you wrong.
Charlie?
So you see, I wear these little shoes just so I don't hurt him.
Yeah,
But also I can comply with the shoe policy at school. But like when I was walking him, I was just putting my big toes in between his heel like that, like there, and assisting him to walk.
Adi, please 10 minutes के लिए 20 minutes के लिए just stay outside with Charlie and like just let him calm down a little bit, okay? After 20 minutes you can come inside and do whatever you want to. Like he's... Yeah, I'll come back in after 20 minutes. Like the session is going to be finished in 20 minutes, huh? Then you come back in. Okay, Adi?
So I just thought I'd show you what this looks like when I'm on the floor
Yeah.
with him.
Sorry for the dog being... Charlie, he wants to be part of everything.
He's married up. He's sitting up.
So Monica, like the fingers on the... Yeah.
So now I've just got them hooked on the front of his pelvis, but he's struggling a little bit because he's already done it quite a lot. So that's why I started up on his ribs.
Yeah. Squeak,
You
squeak.
can't get me back. It's just for me. It's just for you.
Do you notice that sometimes like he is in a seizure and then it's difficult? What's on that?
I've never had
yeah,
him
never,
do that
never.
on me.
Okay. No.
Okay. No, you've spared me of that.
Yeah.
Hmm? You like that? I gave one of my little
I
girls.
think it's because of the squeaky toy. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Ah, right. The
Yes.
close.
There's competition for the squeaky toy. I gave this little girl a back scratch for the first time the other day. Oh my gosh, she so loved it. Hmm? Gotta give some rewards for all your good work that you've done. Okay, so now the last thing we sort of do is grab the football.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to like interrupt your 20. I just wanted to just get the dog out. So like,
okay.
I'm not saying that it's only 20 minutes of food.
I'm
We'll
not
pick up
easily put off.
now.
I'm a very focused individual.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna, it's great to have a helper here because sometimes this is a bit tricky. Come on, we're gonna come up over the ball.
All right.
Just gotta make sure his peg's okay. It'd probably be better for him if this ball was a bit flatter. Because, but he's getting his knees on the. He's getting his knees.
Anya, just get the other ball. दूसरी बॉल है क्या?
वो इससे बड़ी है, वो भी इससे बड़ी है.
नहीं,
I
flatter है,
need the
flatter.
other ball to do this.
I was thinking I should
Yeah, I'm
get
heading the other
something.
ball, that
Maybe you
one.
know how this is ridged. We get the squares of this height just to put under his tummy for him to come to his fours.
On all fours.
All
Ah,
fours.
yes.
Yeah, but I don't know how to do that. Where to get it from? Maybe I have to take a box, put some cushion around it.
You've got his
Oh, wow.
hands there, Monica. What happens if you just let go for a second?
Okay.
Wow, no, that's amazing.
You're holding the ball too, though. You just don't hold the ball for a minute.
I challenge him to try to stabilize himself.
Or trying to get him to use his hips and bottom a bit.
Right. Leave the ball.
But he's actually, you're just going to sleep, I think, now. And then we can do some propping on the ball, on his elbows.
I know, I'm doing the other one. I'm using the other one.
Cuckoo. Yay, that's a nice toy.
So I'm just sort of pushing his bottom. Not pushing it, I'm just being here.
So stabilizing it a little bit there and
Yeah, just keeping him snug between you and the ball. And so that I can get close enough to prop his elbows.
yeah.
Yeah. Try coming out a little bit.
So he's actually
Idea for that. You know that's a round ball. We get a bean ball,
yeah.
like the shape of a bean, right? I think I'll get the same size of that. That will help him in this one.
Oh wow.
Sugar?
I'm not holding it.
The ball's a little bit too big for him to do this one. I don't often try that anymore, but I just thought I'd try it as soon as I had you here. Okay, let's go forward now and try and touch the floor. I mean, I would love for him to start engaging with things with his hands.
No, this way. He keeps his hands like that. Even if you send him like any exercises, just goes like that.
Try getting his Anya, get his that bells wala toy.
One of the pots on the
Bell wala toy leke.
Yes, good girl.
Keep it. Can you keep it like that, upside down? Like that, not just like that. Try catching it, Cuckoo. Will you try catching those things? That's something you try. Is there a bead that we can give him? Leave on the floor and then see if he wants to pick up a bead.
Because he does engage with some of these pretty things on his standing walker and his beads on his I don't know if that's on purpose.
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
Yeah. Pick it up.
Egg, piggy, chicken, piggy.
Mm.
Yeah. So if you, yeah, but you, yeah. Now try picking it up. Is that something that should be okay to give him like a, if he wants the beads, so keep the beads in front of him and like let him engage?
Yeah, anything you'll engage with,
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea.
So you need to give him a reward to pick up there, no?
Mm.
Wow.
Wow, Superman.
Superman, the cape has come in front of you.
Ah.
They've
Ah.
become octopus now.
Oh.
So this is a lot of good work against gravity, lifting his body up against gravity. So he doesn't
True.
like it, but too bad. Just a few minutes.
But he doesn't resist it too much either, yeah?
No,
He's not,
most
yeah.
days he's pretty good with it. Me?
That's again like supporting the pretty much the core, yeah.
Yeah, I've just got my hands around his back of his pelvis basically, and my fingers on the front of his pelvis.
But we cannot do this, Daddy, soon after food, yeah?
No, so he has to be,
at
like,
9,
yeah.
12, yeah.
He
So
has
at
to
least
be.
just before just before a meal. Just take 1 hour before the meal, so after 2 hours of first meal, or whenever. So he doesn't vomit. Otherwise, we used to do these ones and he used to puke.
No, so you can't do it after food, absolutely.
I know, I
He has
feel
to
so bad when he spews because his mouth must taste awful.
be.
You remember what it's like when we spew and you go, oh my god, we can go brush our teeth, but the poor bugger can't brush his teeth, can you? Okay, do you want to try this wedge that Mum and Dad have? Let's try this and see what happens.
By the way, so what would you do with it? Yeah.
I think it was just sit here, his head here, and then try to lift him, I think, to...
Like is it sit-ups?
Oh,
make his-
abdominals.
yeah,
I was
abs
thinking
in
about
there.
going over the other way, like putting him
On there and hands in
well,
front.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what we used to do when he was little. But now he's too tall.
No, that's fine. Like leave the beads again and like let him try to get
I
the
think
beads.
that's quite good for him now, actually. I mean, yeah, like you don't have a ball, a small ball, so this is sort of the next best thing.
Yeah.
And if you want to make it slightly more comfortable, put a pillow under him or something to just.
I'm gonna make a belt
Yeah.
and put it here. So that I can work with him by myself.
Right then. Golly.
I just put it here.
Yeah.
Hang his bottom up here so it doesn't slip down. So he's a slithery one.
Monica, I think it's not a bad idea. Yeah, I think it's not a bad idea. I think just getting him used to being prone.
Mm. Okay. Well,
That was a
let's
win.
go with
Try
this.
again.
Well, that's a bit tricky. That's probably a bit tricky on your peg. Don't like the idea of that. Yeah, so might have to put a towel or something down just so. I don't know, I get nervous about the peg. What about you guys? Do you get
Oh no, I
nervous?
think it's like pretty hard. Can you give me this jacket? Like just fold it, fold and like put it there, just to soft stuff under the peg. Just to keep his peg not on the hard surface but on the soft surface. Yeah.
Yep.
Do another fold.
Are we gonna go here?
But with the peg it appears.
This is high kneeling. I mean, I know he's not really doing it much, but this is the next thing. Once he can start to control. Oh, you do have some gaiters here.
Oh, the
leg straighteners, whatever you call it. Okay. So this is the next thing. Once he can support his trunk, then we bring the pelvis into it and see if he can support himself from his hips.
He can, we were trying to stretch these muscles. I make him sit like that. If you sit and he sits in front of you,
So-
almost like that.
put him on
Special
his.
stretches these,
No,
yeah?
not really. No, the ones we did in the bed, but you could do them over here. So let's pop him on his tummy again because you could probably use this to do a fair bit. 1, 2, 3, alley up.
Done, mister.
I mean, this is just as easy to do in the bed. In fact, it's easier. But the only way you can stretch that front muscle of the hip is to put
Straight.
some pressure there. But this is quite easy for, like, this is good because you can tuck his foot underneath your elbow. I mean, in your armpit. And then it's just a little bit of a gentle lift up.
The intent being to keep that the stretch
Yeah,
managed
for
for
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Yeah.
And then I just sometimes give that muscle a little bit of a massage, and then I might just go in for another one. So do you want to show me the abdominal stuff? So we're going to roll him onto his back. You're going to show me what you
Do that.
So Anya, you to try. Come here. Quick. We're giving him a sit up.
Yeah. Ago? Are we gonna come up?
Generally, what we would do is, Monica, you wanna, or yeah, Anya,
Hey.
can you put a gentle hand under his back?
You say so.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
So like,
Come on.
so
Come on.
one is the Monica. What you're doing is like one arm stretches, yeah.
One arm stretch here.
But then the
What are you trying to achieve there?
so a bend.
So, Anya,
Yeah.
don't push him. Let him get up on his own.
Him trying to flex
To
his.
make these muscles, the core. Ago up. Up. Up.
He should
Up.
try to lift himself up. Is what
Up.
you're wanting him to do, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He's cooperating too much.
Okay.
The other thing.
Keep it like that.
See, even lifting his head, he's got to be using his tummy muscle.
Yeah.
He's using his tummy muscle a fair bit there, just lifting
Ago.
his head.
Up. 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 Up.
What are you doing?
And these are the ones we used to do overseas.
Yeah, my couch. That's how it's.
Up.
You put
Up.
it on my couch.
So go up. I don't want to do it.
So you're basically, Monica, what you're trying to do is getting to lift himself up using his core.
Yeah, giving him a bit of prompt so that he doesn't have to start all over again. So if he does here, we make it a bit harder, but
Oh yeah, I can do something that you can.
And at least the one good thing is possibly he tries to lift his head.
Exactly.
up.
Maybe he's like a lot distance away from achieving it yet, but.
Well, you try and do it yourself. Lie down on there and then just try and
Oh yeah.
lift your head. You have to use the tummy muscle.
Yeah.
There's just no
way.
way around it. So that is
Up.
good as
Up.
well.
So all of them need
Up.
to be more skilled.
Up.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
Another veg, this is the veg I borrowed from library, but the other veg we had, it was like that, like
Flat
touching the
down,
floor.
yeah.
I don't know why they have
Yeah,
this
I
one.
don't know. It does
It's
seem a bit
weird.
odd, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Let's cross. I'll be
So, but you know, Clark Rubber, you can just go
We
in
got
there.
this from Clark Rubber, but
Yeah.
we couldn't find the veg when we
They can
went
cut.
there.
They can cut a wedge for you. You know, it's not a drama. How are we going to time, folks?
What's the time?
It's 12:20.
Oh, you've gone
Oh
over.
yeah, so I've got to finish up sort of now.
Have next appointment sometime soon.
1 o'clock.
Okay. Is it around here?
Oh, it's back over in Kellyville.
Okay.
So, okay. So